What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Danny, aka Puerto Rican Face Mendoza, in the building, doing this vid on just a couple things real quick. Basically, a little recap on where I've been. My job has been very, very 100% serious for me right now, and I've stepped up to like an entire different level where I'm, just being noticed by the entire building a lot more from managers and things like that. So I kind of like not shoveled Yu-Gi-Oh to the side, but because I still play on, I still try to play at locals and hang out with my teammates and test play. But this has been really hard. Like I've balancing my work life, my friends, my other friends, because I got two different worlds. I got the regular Yu-Gi-Oh world, and then I got my regular world, where I just got a bunch of friends who don't know anything about the Yu-Gi-Oh thing. They know I play, but I don't fucking discuss anything with them. So as you can tell, I've grown out my hair. So it has been a while, even though not really. For some reason, my hair grows super fast, even in old age. So I just wanted to let you guys know I am fucking confused about this format. I love Mermels. I like spellbooks. I like dragons, different variations of dragons. I'm just having a fucking day old time with all this shit, man. And Dueling Network has been like unbelievably fun and amazing. I have like fucking 15 decks on there, and it's just like different things. I've got a fucking retarded Harpy deck on there. I've got windups. I'm looking at it right now. That's why I'm looking at the screen over here. I even got like an old school Jerry Wang build from whenever I play my buddy Steve. We play like old school format, but it's pretty cool. But yeah, I just been trying to find my deck, and I definitely want to tell you the things that I've decided that I've ruled out this format that I'm not gonna touch and even bother with. The first deck, and it's the most top deck that I think is shitty and crappy, is Fire Fist. That's right, throwing it out there. That deck's shitty. It sucks. It's like it's an ongoing joke, like out here and stuff like that, and I I don't want to. I'm not gonna go against what I'm saying, but until somebody fucking proves me wrong, I just see like the most terrible hands being drawn all the time, and every deck draws terrible hands. Yeah, they do, but when you can take the ratio of how many terrible hands it's gonna draw, that's my dryer. And when you can take that's the ratio of how many terrible hands it's gonna draw versus how many good hands it's gonna draw, that's probably where you want to go. And then I've ruled out Constellars, I've ruled out Blackwings. I'm ruling out gadgets this format. I love gadgets, but I just traded off my gadget stuff again. I fucking always scoop it up and then trade it right back off. I kept the gadgets this time because they're a bitch to get, and I'm trying to get all the supers. So trade them if you got them. I've ruled out agents. I can't do it. I've tried. I tested mad builds, and it just pisses me off. A deck fucking needs to go to hell. I'm definitely supposed to be like I'm like holding the Mecha Phantom Beast stuff because it's not worth anything. But rumor is it's supposed to be like super sick when Shadow Spectre comes out. So they're supposed to get like 3 or 4 cards. I'm not sure, but that's gonna be like pretty nuts. I've ruled out Geargia. I was gonna play it, and then my teammate wanted it, and I was just like, fuck it. I've already got 3 decks. There's no point. And I don't like the Dragoonities. I know that sounds nuts, but really, I haven't played side deck matches, and I know that's important because, a lot of the times, I've lost game 1 and 1, game 2 and 3, and it's just something you learn, perseverance and overcoming shit. But it really, really sucks when you get Maxx C and Valor. Now, don't get me wrong, Maxx C and Valor probably shouldn't be played as much as people are like fucking ODing on it, because the format's tough, diverse, and it really is a dead card in those matchups, man. Like when I play test with my teammate Rob, and he plays Bujins and stuff like that, and I think a lot of the times with the Dragon matchup, it's just because I'm holding double Maxx C and fucking and a Valor and shit like that. And yeah, the Valor is okay, but it's just okay, you know. Like you have so much more to deal with in that deck, like his, you know, the stupid honest shit that they made for the deck, where and that's stupid. That card is fucking dumb. So you can search for it better than you could have honest back in the days, and it's alright. I did kind of hate on it in the beginning, but it's not a bad deck. So I definitely want to start trying out the Undyne build for Mermails. I feel like just normal summoning turn 1 and turn 2, and maybe any other turn, it's not so bad when you're getting effects, because you'll always have Tidal in the graveyard, and that'll give you an opportunity to bring out some beefy ass shit and set up for later plays. But it just lets that one Dragoons go off more often, and it gives you access to marksman and infantry a lot better. So one thing that's pretty dope though is the other day I was playtesting with my teammate Corey, and I opened Dragoons. Like the first 3, we only played 2 out of 3s, and the first 3 games that we played, I opened with Dragoons every hand, and he was pissed, dude. It was funny as hell. He wasn't like salty or nothing. He was just, you know, it was like a funny upset kind of a thing. So it was really cool. I really enjoy the water deck a lot. I never drew Aqua Spirit when you actually needed to go off. So, you know, fuck that card. And you know, it's good. It's a good day. I really like Yu-Gi-Oh! I have been like tough on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Scene. I just haven't been making videos because it's a bit of a process, because I'm not as advanced as other people are. I'm pretty sure that they fucking, like, you know, Vekasys and stuff like that just has everything at his disposal, and he knows how to upload videos very well and how to figure all that shit quickly. And it's because, you know, it also comes with time and experience, and I'm pretty sure he's like very computer literate. But I didn't do any of that shit when I lived in New York. I dropped out of school and shit, so it was like I didn't really learn anything, and my parents were stupid. So and you know, it's not that they were like stupid in the sense that they had a choice. You know, I guess the old school days, you know, school wasn't as important. Or it probably was, but it's so much more important now. You know, like technology is advancing, and you can't learn shit without being in school and shit. But I've just been partying, hanging out with the friends, working, which feels like a lot, but in all essence, it's kind of not. But if you have my job, you do everything you can to fucking just be number one. Where I have been though, I've been number one for the last 2 months at work, so it's pretty awesome. Like, cause they just like, you just have so many people coming up to you, and they expect you to do it every day, and it's kind of pressuring. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, when you're with your team and you're in the top 4, and your teammate lost, and it's you and this other guy, and he's like, and you're like, come on, dude, you know, it's up to you, and then, you know, you just got this fucking huge weight on your shoulders because everybody expects Team O to win, and at least in my area. So, but yeah, for the most part, man, you guys, if you haven't jumped on the wagon yet, fucking hit that shit hard. I'm telling you right now, the Dragoon deck's okay. I think it's really good once you've established yourself, and they have no Valors or Maxx Cs, and they can't disrupt your plays, you'll win. That's how good that deck is. I think you'll automatically win once you establish yourself. And and I would say Dragon Plants is awesome. Mermails, And Spellbooks. I personally think Spellbooks is one of the most controlling fucking decks I've ever played in a long time. I like the new version of it. It took me a while to learn it because I didn't play it post. Don't know what the hell that set was, but I think it was post Tachyon before all the shit came out. Not post, whatever, pre-Tachyon. Who gives a fuck? One of those two words. But yeah, like the new version is fucking crazy. So it's definitely those 4 decks are definitely worth playing. You know, I'm not all about saying that people shouldn't like innovate and try to make these other decks really good, but the difference between one deck and another is huge. You know, and I'll go into that in a separate video. I'm really honestly gonna make another video and give you guys an idea of what I mean when it's you play top decks and you don't play top decks. You know, I want to try and break that down. So like and subscribe, spread the word. You know, Puerto Rican Face Mendoza's trying to, you know, get his video channel up and do his thing. You know what I mean? So much love to everybody who does watch. I haven't forgotten. I'm here. I'm making videos. I will be back. I just need to you know, get my life straight. Even though it's pretty good, but you know, just get it to a point where I can make a little more time for this, like I want to. So peace, like and subscribe. Puerto Rican Face Mendoza out the building. Laters.